7:05 a.m. You stirred from your Saturday morning slumber by a light buzzing coming from the other side of the room. Almost instinctively, you dash across the room to turn off your vibrating phone. It shows one unread text message from a number you didn't recognize. Received 7:05. I am not really sure what's going on. I'm scared, alone. I don't know what to do anymore. I've decided to document what happens in these text messages in the unfortunate event that I'm unable to tell the story myself. You're stuck with an unnerving feeling, but your mind isn't clear enough to fully comprehend what you have just read. It's too early for this. You decide to head back to bed and deal with this all later. 9:10 a.m. Your phone's familiar buzzing rings through your head as you wake up to find yet another unread message. The number is the same as the first. The feeling of those words give you isn't much different either. Received 9:10. I've decided the bathroom would be a good place to hide. I swear I can hear footsteps coming towards me. I've heard them for hours. I need to find a way out, but I'm too scared to move. It feels like the walls are closing in on me. All I know is that I need to get out of here. It's not safe. You're starting to get worried. You want to help, but you try to reply, but you're unsure of what to say. You try to shrug the messages off as some kind of prank, but doing this only makes you seem anxious feelings to go away. For now, you decide to go about your day as normally you would. 11:14 a.m. It's been 2 hours. The anxiety has nearly subsided, and you find yourself unable to eat. This unexplainable feeling has that effect on your appetite. Then right on cue, you hear the unpleasant sound. Received 11:15. I decide to run. Just run. I have no plan, but I've got to find an exit somewhere. All doors are locked, and now it's nowhere for me to go. I feel cornered, and the footsteps just keep getting louder. Needless to say, these messages are starting to get to you. You can't deal with this. You can decide just to let it go. Ignore the feelings, ignore the messages. There is no reason for you to get involved in this. You hear your phone buzz so many times in the next few hours, but you try your best to block out the noise. 4:01 p.m. Another buzz. Anxiety started to become overwhelming. Enough is enough. You check your phone to find 4 more unread messages from the same number as before. Received 12:13. I don't know how long I've been running. The footsteps won't go away. I can't escape them, no matter how fast I run. They always keep getting louder, and they're starting to seem obnoxious. Received 1:06. I can't run anymore. The footsteps are deafening, and there is pounding on the walls around me. I must be going insane. There are voices in my head. The halls are speaking out to me, but the words are unintelligible. Received 12:24. The footsteps, the voices, every sound has stopped. That's all left in a horrific ring. My ears have begun to bleed. My hearing is nearly gone, and it feels like my vision is beginning to fail as well. Nothing seems to be the color as it should be. Once large array of colors has now turned to various shades of black and red. The heat in there is unbearable. I'm drenched in sweat. Received 4:01. I'm seeing the shadows out of the corner of my eye. The walls are constantly moving. I try to keep convinced myself that it's all just a sick dream. But the heat, the shadows, the blood, it's all so real. I feel helpless. At this point, you're convinced that this is no joke. You need to find him, save him, but how? What could you possibly do to help? All you could do right now is wait for the next message. Received 5:12. I've started pounding in my head against the wall in an attempt to make the voices stop. I feel like I'm surrounded, constantly watched by someone or something. Make it stop, please. Just make it all stop. Received 5:56. There is so much blood. The pain doesn't seem to bother me anymore. It's my only distraction from this madness. I'm beginning to feel numb, not sure how much longer I can make it. If you're reading these messages, stay far away from Bellevue High School. There is something terribly wrong with this place. At the moment you realize whatever this person is, they are not far from you. You need to go to that high school. This could be your chance. You could save him. 6:25 p.m. You've made it up in your mind. You're going to that school. You have no idea what you're going to do when you get there, but you know that you've got to do something. You've waited long enough. Received 6:57. I can't take this. I can't stand another second of this nightmare. There's so much blood. I could barely breathe. I'm certain this will all be over soon. It has to be. Blood. So much blood. Make it stop, please. Just make this madness stop. You dart into the school and take one quick look around. The halls seem to be empty. Where is he? You expected to see a bloodbath for the first time. You make a reply to this message. Sent 7:02. I'm here at the school. Where are you? Almost instantly you hear a buzz. Received 7:02. I'm here at the school. Where are you? At first you're confused. You reread the messages over and over again. The pieces slowly become together in your head. The message you received all day, they were sent from your phone. With that, the door slams shut behind you, and when you start to hear footsteps coming after you, scared and alone, you turn to run, catching a glimpse of the time display on the clock overhead. 7:05.
What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, please stay pretty.